Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for visiting me today to view this video that I made just for you. What is she up to? Well, today we're going to look at this sticker book. If you saw my last video, you would recognize this. And in that video, I told you that I had made a spread with a couple of the pages in this book. But when I went to edit, I was missing part of the video. So I wasn't able to add it before, but I made a video just with this sticker book in mind. And I'm going to share with you what I did. And I'm also flipping through this book a little bit slower than I did in the show and tell. For some reason, I got a little too Speedy Gonzales, and I don't think you got to enjoy this sticker book as much as the other two. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch my previous video, Medieval Show and Tell. Still don't like this page. I don't like the pig or the fish. Yeah, maybe the burritos. The bread and the cheese looked really good. And then we got the washi tapes. I don't even know if I mentioned those before. I just said there was a lot of ephemera in the back of the book. So, the spread that I'm doing is from these two pages. I really like the horse. I love the little castle village. I like the girl sitting on the swing on the first page. So I decided not to make a big complicated spread and to use other media. And of course we're using our dollar store treasure, Anything is Possible book. I still have some pages in this book, but I've used it a lot. And don't worry, I bought another one recently because once this one's filled, we'll just start in a new one. So we're going to start on this page. Get those clips out. Keeps the pages straight when you're trying to glue or put stickers in the book. But you know all this because you've watched me do this before, and if you're watching me, you're probably watching other journaling artists, creators like myself who do bullet journaling, junk journaling, art, creative journals. You can do anything you want. There's a lady that I've been watching who has encouraged me to dig out old magazines and cut out pictures because all she uses is magazine clippings. Excuse me. So I have 3 different sheets of Blue Mountains. The sticker I'm using has Blue Mountains in the background, and I wanted to try to make as full a page of the background as possible. So I went to my handy dandy desktop printer and I typed in my computer, Blue Mountains. So we have 3 to choose from when we get to that point. And because I want the whole page full, the bottom of the page is going to be grassy fields. So I found this scrap in my scrap basket, and we're going to use it as grass. Perfect. So now I'm just measuring up. Get the perfect size in there. And did you happen to see my fancy schmancy ruler? It's got ridges instead of smooth sides, so you can make those nice little ripped cuts without shredding your paper. I'm going to tuck in the corner there. Then we're going to use this fancy schmancy ruler again to take the excess off. I do use this later, by the way. Not in this project, though, in a different project. In the Little Red Book project book. So I put tape on the back, and then I realized, well, where did this little piece of paper go? It wasn't like that when I cut it. My hand is covering it, but I just looked at the tape. A little piece stuck to it. So we're taking our chalk paint, I think it is, and we're going to just cover it up and blend it in, and it's going to look like grass. There. It is a book about shredding paper and gluing things together, so that fits perfectly. I guess I could have just taken the paper off of the tape, that little piece, but no, I'm being creative here. So I really liked the little village look, and there's those blue mountains. So we're going to start with that. Perfect. It's not a perfectly matching grass by no means, but this isn't supposed to be a perfect project. That's the beauty about doing these journaling projects. They're just whimsical. They're, you know, stick this here, stick this there. It doesn't have to match. You can stick the house upside down and it would be beautiful. Weird, but beautiful. Yeah, everything looks better when you have your cheaters on. I couldn't even see the sticker to pull it off the paper. Now these are either vinyl or PET, which I think are pretty much the same thing. Sticker books. Some of the pages are washi, which is paper tape, and some of them are the clear PET or polyurethane material, I guess. Oops, we left something behind. Darn. Okay, stop making sucky noises. If you hear weird little sleepy noises, that's because Riley is 1 foot away from me and he is sleeping and dreaming and making funky noises, little doggy noises. Or I should say really big doggy noises because he's a big boy. He's a big boy, right? And you can probably hear my son in the background. He is live streaming right now. And if you enjoy watching or playing games, head on over to his channel. He is DarkFox_29. 27? Dark Fox. He's playing some army or shoot 'em up type of game. I hate those games. And he really gets excited during those games because you can hear him clear across the house. There, I fixed it. Perfect. You would never know. It fits exactly. Okay, so we got her sitting on the swing. We put up the little signposts, and later I'm going to put village and castle on there. I started out with an idea. That's why I use this particular garland. It is washi tape. But I just couldn't manifest what I wanted to do with this stickers that I had. So, I don't know. Kind of doesn't make sense that there's flowers or leaves all over to the side, but it's okay. A little bit out of focus, but that tape was thin and it kept sticking to me, and then it would curl up on me. And if you could actually hear what I was saying while I was doing this project, it would be not appropriate for minors to watch this channel. It was making me so mad. Annoyed. I was annoyed. Yeah, ta-da! It's on. Leave it alone. Just cut the rest for later. Turned out being really happy, and her book is together. Okay, so these are the mountains I chose. In my opinion, they matched better with the mountains on the sticker. But then I had this brilliant idea, which I should have thought of, oh, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Where we're just going to put these mountains behind the stickers so that it'll look like tall mountains in the background. Oh yeah, that'll look really nice. Oh darn, now I gotta pull everything up. Good thing about washi tape and cheap plastic stickers is they're movable. They're movable. Now there you go. There's a glitch right there. I don't know what that is. I might go back into editing when I'm done with the voiceover and see if I can figure that out. But that seemed like a transition to me, or a glitch. The Matrix is not happy today. Oh man, I'm messing with little bushes again. Messing with those dumb little garlands. Ugh. The fussy stuff just kind of annoys me. I mean, I'm just fussing over these leaves. I should have just taken them out, put something else in there. But there again, it worked out in the end. And there's a good thing, there's a voiceover. I love those mountains. They match perfectly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love them. Okay. Now what are we going to do? So the original mistake that I made, where I lost something, as I have been claiming, when I did this, I discovered what had happened. I use my phone to record my videos, and my phone had shut off. So when we start this side, it's going to make a glitch looking like thing, and then the whole page is going to be different. Ta-da! Wow, it's magic. I said it, I talked it into manifestation. So basically what I did while my phone had taken a nap there for a minute was I used the chalk paint. Yep, see that? And I colored the sky with a dark blue color, and I had painted what will be the background, grass, fields, whatever. So I'm sorry you missed that part. Hopefully I explained it well enough so you got that picture in your head of me sitting there talking to the camera, and it's not even awake. It died. And this particular video is pieced together, really pieced together. There's probably 3 or 4 clips because the phone just kept dying. And the truth of the matter is apparently I don't have enough storage. My phone is a 2000, I think it's a 2020. I got it in 2021, but it's old by phone standards. And apparently I just got too many pictures, I've got too many documents, just too much junk that Google thinks I need to pay $1.99 a month to store. So when I make videos, I have to transfer them over to my computer. Now, the other issue is, for some reason, my media and stuff doesn't save on my phone, because I have a lot of internal storage on my SD card, but it just won't save over there. So I really have an empty phone and a really overfilled Google storage. So I have to wait for my video to transfer over to Google Pinwheel, we call it, Photos. And then I have to pop it over to my computer. It won't let me Bluetooth anything. It's just a mess. It's a mess. I need a new phone, and it's been a long time coming. I've dropped it so many times. My screen is shattered. So it's just making videos take a really long time for me. So I chose I guess that's not really a castle. It's kind of like a inn. We'll call it an inn. So when you go into some of these uppity towns back in the day, they had a place where you can stay, quite possibly a saloon in the bottom floor or down the street. But I really like the little tower that it has. It looks like a crown. There is a castle in the picture book, or the sticker book, but I didn't want to use that yet. So there's our little carriage. That could be some rich merchant coming into town or going out of town, or people are traveling somewhere, and that's the stagecoach, which would be a Western reference. But I don't know what they would call it back in these times. I'm not going to guess, like 16th century or something maybe. I'm probably way off of that one. We got our little merchant cart sitting out there in the field with vegetables and produce, probably from a farmer. Looks like gourds. Now I'm getting kind of, don't know what to do, because I've used up all the main space. And there's nothing small enough to fit in there. It would have been nice to have some peasants or royalty or something, people. And then I've got these really big Oh, you know what I think I could have done now that I think about it? I could have ripped that scroll in half and used half on one side and half on the other page, but oh well. For entertainment purposes only. So I'm thinking at this point, now what do I put in there? Everything else in the book is so big. I'm looking here for references and I'm like, that tomato is literally as big as the cart. Okay. So what do I do? I remember seeing some grain bags in here. Let's see where those are. I wonder what I'm looking at on that page. It's pretty empty from where I'm standing. I think that I find some grain bags, which are huge, and at this point I don't care. I said this in the other video that I made. This particular sticker series is got a lot of religious content in it, and I prefer not to bring that into my work here, especially online. I'm not happy about it, but I'm making do with what I have and what I like, and we'll see what further art I can make with this. I love this page though. This is a festive looking page. What am I looking for? There we go. We found it. So I see these grain bags up here at the right hand corner and I'm thinking, oh, that's just really big, man. But maybe if I put them up here, they'll look like they're closer to the wagon. Maybe I should put them by the wagon. I don't know. I thought, how can I cut these to make these look more appropriately proportioned? See, that doesn't look good at all. I should put that down by the wagon. I'll have to change that. Yeah, those are really big bags. You're gonna love this next one. So I'm like, what do I do with this scroll or this corner? I don't know what to do. I just can't find anything small enough that would fit in there and be proportionate, because as a artist I draw portraits, so everything has to be proportionate. I mean, when you paint someone's face, you have to, you know, draw the line, gosh, I don't remember what they call it in art school, but you know, the lines that go across to make sure the eyes are even, and then a certain spatial placement for the nose and the mouth, and the ears go in a certain place and stuff. So this is kind of like my irritation with this is trying to not be so artistical and just have fun with this project, and yeah, making sure things fit in there. I'm just rambling. I'm just going to be quiet. So there we've got to trim off the edges, because we don't want to have sticky tape hanging over, catching on to everything. At this time I look at the clock and I am at the almost 4 minute mark till the end of the video. So what do we do with that corner? And do we have to do anything with that corner? It just occurred to me I didn't put any written content in there, meaning I didn't find a nice saying or a quote or something. What was I thinking? My goodness. I'm going to have to revisit this page just for a couple touch-up things. Oh, there's those nasty fish in that right-hand corner of the sticker book. They look so yucky to me. And I'm offended by the poor pig that's laying on the plate. So, what are we going to put in there? Oh, I can't see it. What did we put down there? Let's just do the fish. We're doing the fish, guys. We're doing the fish. Because that seems appropriate, right? Really big fish. In front of the horse. Poor horsey. A lot of people out there like fish. I like Gordon's Fisherman Fish. I do make a cod breast, and I put a little lemon zest on it and some gluten-free panko crumbs. I do like that, but I'm not really like eat fish once or twice a week. There's a name for that. So here we go. Here is our, as of right now, our finished project with fish and really big tomatoes. I just picture it as you're walking to town and there's a table sitting there with these things on there and you're really, really close. Let's just forget about the real perspective, guys. Just like there's a hut inside of a mountain. Oh, those poor fish, they still have eyeballs. Well, that is a really close-up view, guys. You really are going to see what I did. Sea Castle Village. And she's really happy. Her little hummingbird. I think it turned out cute. You don't have to always love what you do, but love that you're doing it. Does that totally not make sense? I had fun making this, guys. I really did. I know I kind of talk smack about what I do here, but it's good. It's good. So this finishes up another video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I am really glad you're here. I can't wait until next time. And I wish you guys all a good night. Good night. Good night. Bye, guys. Peace out. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. And there's a notification button just for your convenience so you know when I post. Thank you for watching. Whee!